And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. And here is Ahmed Rosario. That's a strike, and the home opener is underway. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Myers on the move to his right. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Rodon ready. Here comes. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Rizzo, and they take care of Haniger for the out. And that is that. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The left fielder, Oswaldo.
Here comes the pitch.
Cabrera.
And that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. No outs. Runner on second. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. Rosario with a relay throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Ryan Mountcastle in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's even up. 2 outs. And that's outside. Oh, he gloves it. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Rodon back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cabrera under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mike Zunino now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher,
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Just missed the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. One away.
batting six.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
And it hits the base of the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Second and third here, 1 away. Dubon. He's in there.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And next for New York, Jake Myers. And there's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground.
Haniger has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back in New York, here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Rodon goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. J.D. Davis goes deep, and we're level. It's 1-1. And now it's William Contreras. This one high in the air to left center. Bader sizing it up. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to.
Torres tossed to second, and that's 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison.
First pitch just misses. Sends it to Flores. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Doubled his first time up.
Cabrera.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Tied. Up here in the early going. There's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Out towards left center. Hayes sprinting after it. Out number 2. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Cabrera off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. And a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. Rodon back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. And up next for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next one misses. And 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
On the ground to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Go ahead run on base. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Just missed. Rodon fires. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Rodon sets and deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Struck him out looking. Here's Mike Zunino. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That's in there. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second. And welcome back. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Thompson going back on this one. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. That missed inside. And the count is even 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it gets down for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
McMahon.
Hayes sprinting after it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. The wind of the pitch. And ball one.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Into center and a base hit. Go ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And that one missing low. Foul ball. Dubon aboard here at first with nobody out. And 1-2.
With two strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. Fired to second. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. William Contreras will hit next. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit high.
He locked him up. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Myers. And the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Zips it across. One up, one down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Bader in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Thompson has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Rosario in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Bubba Thompson. The pitch. That misses,
Ball one, no
and that's ball one. Thompson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
A line to kick the pitch.
3-2.
So now 3-2. This to third. Mountcastle to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
In there for strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rosario, the base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mitch Haniger digs in now. 1 for 2. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First and second, 2 down. Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. And that's too high. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Rosario rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now on the bump, number 97.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Next pitch inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, well, we go bottom 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 33, Taylor Rogers.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Snags it for the second out.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Rizzo at the plate now. That's ball one.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Well, we all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field. Multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. And it's through for a hit. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with two gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, just all around the kind of player that you want to have right in the middle of your lineup. He's a leader, and he leads by example. Doesn't seem to be one that talks a whole lot, but his actions are what does the talking for him.
Rutschman retired, and that is that. Welcome back. Now it's J.D. Davis. New arm out of the bullpen, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Bader going back some more, pulls it in on the warning track. William Contreras, the next Giant to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rizzo makes the play, and there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Bubba Thompson. There's a high chopper. Mountcastle zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for San Francisco.
Here comes the pitch.
Number 52, Nick.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Thompson under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Right-handed reliever. Rosario. And that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Myers at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Check swing. He went. And the count is 0-2. Got him. And good work there. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. And now Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. This one popped up. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for the Giants, Austin Hayes. That one out to right. Myers has a beat on it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
This one smacked out to left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 3.
Number 23, John.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Wandy Peralta.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Haniger stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder,
A wind in the pitch.
Bader.
Dubon tosses to first, and Bader is set down. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Thompson moving under this one. Brings it in. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Bard, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. That one drilled left field. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. Next to hit, Mauricio Dubon. Bounce to the right. Wow, nice play. Throw to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play. Now it's J.D. Davis. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, no appeal.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from the same side.
Well struck left field, and it hits the fence.
All over that one right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
0-1. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Torres. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, last chance for the home team. Now the third baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Josh Donaldson. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. Rizzo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. 1 down, base is empty. Rosario tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Rutschman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is in the dirt. Down to their final strike. It gets down, base hit. And Gleyber Torres with a chance to make an impact here with 2 away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Bounce to third. Schmidt. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Night, hold it, hold on tight.
Down the street in my 6'4".
Ready to go now. So up now for Chicago, Yuri Ruiz.
The center fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one inside. Ball one. Ruiz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Framber Valdez had a great 2022. An all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Tucker really on his horse for it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down. Here's Nico Horner. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one's in there, and that's strike one. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And the count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ruiz makes the catch. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now he steps off the rubber. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Valdez back to work. And a good eye there. Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Now it's Yan Gomes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Trey Mancini now. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. There's a swing and a miss.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. Here's Alex Bregman. The pitch. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Runner at first with no outs here.
It's alive.
And he gets Bregman. And one away. And now here is Jeremy Pena. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Nick Madrigal. And he deals. And there's a strike, Valdez. In his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out towards right center field. Oh, what a lunging grab.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker on the move. And that's the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And there's a ball. 1-1 now. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good contact guy, good defender. There's a strike. Dubon in his 3rd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Honduras. In the dirt. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Ball 1 low. Morel gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Bounced out to short. A dive. Nice stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Nico Horner getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Christopher Morel. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tucker pulls it in on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Bellinger swings through it for strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Yan Gomes. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next one in the dirt. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Horner whips it to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Now here is Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Takes it in for the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He was walked intentionally his first time. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. Tucker at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, 2-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air down the left side. Half on his horse. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Nick Madrigal. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Base hit into right center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Pena touches the bag for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Yuri Ruiz, the next Cub to hit. And that one in the air center field. McCormick has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. Abreu with a relay home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the... We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat. Jeremy Pena. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground to third. Rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Check swing, no appeal, 1-0.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Horner over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mauricio
Dubon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fastball almost got him there. The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And he dodges that fastball. This to third, Morel. Throws to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, top 6. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That's out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The third baseman, number 5.
Man at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. In the air out towards right center. Tucker should have it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
A dive, he's got it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
McCormick racing, makes the catch. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Smiley back to work. Ruiz moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swanson on the run, throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. So up next, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
It's a
And down on strikes. That's back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Madrigal goes after that one for strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-1. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 94, Brennan Davis.
In half up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
2 on, 1 out. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
It's pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Right-handed reliever. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Whips it to first on the run. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. The wind and the pitch. And that one handled. Whips it across. That takes care of Abreu. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Bregman up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And now the lefty. And the count 1-2. Here comes the pitch.
It's alive. It's alive.
Squirts away a little bit. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 2-2 now.
It's alive.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. We go to the 8th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Bellinger up to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next pitch is outside. Goes down looking. And here is C.J. Cron. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Bellinger grounds second on his way to third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ryan Stanek has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball left side. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2.
It's alive.
Got it by him
It's
for the
alive.
K. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 1-2. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Now all even up. That misses off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
1 down, base is empty.
It's alive.
And a swing and a miss.
Alive.
That's his 2nd strikeout. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ball to strike. And strike 2.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt. 2-2 now.
It's alive.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Stanek in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ruiz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Off the mark there. 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Into center. McCormick trying to get there. And there's 1 down. Man at first. And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. That misses. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Happ stands at first with one out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And now it's filled up.
Count is full.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker should have it. And makes the grab. And there's two away. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. A new arm into the game, the righty, Phil Maton.
Now pitching for the number 88.
Fouled off left side.
Mason.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Happ on his way to third. Horner hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him. That's the third. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 71.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt. Late swing, fouled off. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
You got a full count.
It's alive.
Swing and a miss,
It's
and he got him.
alive.
And there's one down. So digging in,
Up next
Kyle
again.
Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And Tucker is retired. And there's two away. So they're down to their final out. Jose Abreu now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs use three pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was
Here's George Springer.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Luis Ariz stands in. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Altuve slings to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
In the air to left center, Dubon settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
And here it comes. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kyle Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it.
Oh, now a great stop, and very nicely done for the out. Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Kiermaier moving under it. And that is that. New inning getting started. And here is Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Brown back to work. And that one a little bit high.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
The 1-1. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Whit Merrifield stands in now and watches strike one. Flips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The 1-0. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first, and there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. And next to hit for Houston, Corey Jolts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Kiermaier right there to make the grab. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Brown back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Dubon makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Franco, in his 2nd season, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base knock, center field.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This to center field. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Luis Arias.
Arias batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The pitch. That clips the corner. Misses off the inside. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Mauricio Dubon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Inside move to second. Tries to get back and save. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Runner on at 3rd. 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Altuve waits. In there. Got him looking for the... As we go to the top of the 4th. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Diaz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Merrifield at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And now it's even up. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Out towards left center. McCormick on the run. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that'll do it. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's Kyle Tucker. The wind to kick the pitch. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Next offering down in the dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jose Abreu goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that one wrapped foul. Good eye right there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So up next, Corey Jones. And that's outside. Alvarez at first, one gone. And it stays fair. And it bangs up against the wall.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
And now, Jeremy Pena in the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Next offering is fouled back. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Doubled his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Franco makes the play, and that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And now the count is even. Hammered. Could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Here's the catcher to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Flied out his first time. And that one missing low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho. That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty to the plate. On the ground. Altuve handles it. On to first. And 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a rocket out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
The wind and the pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, these Astros finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Look out! And it hit him.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Corey Lee.
Number 11, Corey.
Altuve. I think he got a piece. That's strike 1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Here comes a pitch. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 on, 1 out. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quickly to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Houston, top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer. That's to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next for Toronto, Luis Arias. Arias, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. That's out number 2. Kevin Biggio digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
This one in the air, center field. Could be extra bases. Around second is Biggio. He's in there, and the winning run is 90 feet away with 2 out. Yandy Diaz now. Rafael Montero gets the call from the pen.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third in to score, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That's a tough location with the fastball to handle, but he was all over.
Dive and a stop at first. Throw to the pitcher, on the money. Nice play. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Franco on the move. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Down the third baseman, Corey Julks. 1 for 2. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Alex Bregman, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kiermaier makes the play, and that will end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's Kiermaier now. Montero back to work. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. There's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Got him. And that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
And that one fouled off.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Please join us with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Chas McCormick. And ball 1. And it's 1-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Now one missed.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
There's the strike. That's inside. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Wander Franco. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And the batter is George Springer. Hit on the ground to the right side. Abreu steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Corey Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 50, Eric.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Yainer Diaz. The pitch. Good eye right there. Check swing didn't go, and it's 2-1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Tucker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch misses inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Left-hand hitter waits.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the ninth, and now Kevin Biggio. The right-hander back to work. To third, Bregman. In there safely. And now for the Jays, Yandy Diaz. That one ripped. And it's caught for the out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Montero, a 6-foot righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker. Pena flips it behind his back. And that is that. Welcome back. So bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu.
Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered at that.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying it off.
That misses. 1-1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's Alex Bregman. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In there at the knees. And the count 1-1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. And now Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. That just misses. And the home opener is underway. And that one off the outside edge. And a swing and a miss there.
One strike.
Merrifield to first. One out in the top of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Yordan Alvarez. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses. And that is ball one. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters. Maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. And misses inside.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 in a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Josh Donaldson. First pitch, not close. And there's a strike. That clips a corner.
One ball. Two strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back now in Toronto. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. That one misses in the dirt. In the air, left field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Over to Torres. How about that double play? Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. Oh, and a great stop. McMahon fires over to first. Play made, that ends the... Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Burns back to work. And that one almost got him. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Merrifield gathers and throws to first. Rizzo out of the play. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. And he takes a strike. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside. And a ball and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Rutschman leads off first with 1 away. Up the middle. Bichette. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The second baseman.
First pitch just misses. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
2-2 down. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next pitch is popped up. Chapman makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Laced down the line, base hit right field. Makes the turn and heads for second. McMahon with a relay throw. He is safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Ball 1, no strikes.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0. Herman maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Whit Merrifield, the next to hit, takes outside. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first, out with room to spare, and that's the new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Myers. That's in for a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Cabrera in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Myers, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that is Springer. Makes the grab for the second out. Man at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a Major League record for OPS by a rookie in a single season. 1067 was his on-base plus slugging. And a swing and a miss.
In that 2019 season, became the first Astro to hit a home run into the 3rd deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Next offering in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Kevin Kiermaier. Herman back to work. 0-1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Chapman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. That to right. Myers under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Swung on, belted. Varsho going back some more, still going back, and out of here. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-1 is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Rizzo out of the play. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Rutschman batting with 1 down, takes the strike. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
That is the inning. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A towering home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Brings it in. 1 down. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1 so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Danny Jansen to hit here.
The catcher, number 9, Danny Jansen.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in.
McMahon to second. Double play. What a twin killing. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. And he deals. Ball one on a pitch inside.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And the righty deals. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. So up next, Jake Myers. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. It's softly on the ground to third. Slings it across, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Springer drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. Swinging a foul straight back.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. The throw, nicely done for the out.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up, and he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Out towards right center field. Myers under it, and that's the third out. All set for the top of the sixth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Oswaldo Cabrera. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Kicks and deals. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Makes the catch. One down.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston.
All over that one right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch. And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Man at first. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
That one's in there, 0-1.
58. Ken Mesa.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but...
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Back now in Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Herman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Vladdy, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that just misses.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
The throw to first, and Guerrero is set down. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader under it. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Fly ball down the line. Myers moving to his left. Pulls it down and he makes the... Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Your attention, please.
The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings through that one out front that time. So now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
McMahon, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Jake Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Ripped on a line. Varsho makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Hit hard, that gets through.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Righty to the plate. The other way. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Merrifield at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at 2nd. Throw into 3rd. Not in time. He's safe.
The 7th fielder.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Kiermaier tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. Nope, he held back. And the 1-0. On a line, base hit. Runner from 3rd comes across. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. In the air out towards right center. Myers under it. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The relay not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Throws to first. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. And now Bader up to the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
The pitch. And that clips the inside corner. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Jansen fields. Fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Cabrera now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 1-2 the count.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Springer there makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Alvarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got it by him for the K. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. New pitcher for the Yankees, number 97.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bader racing, makes the catch.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
On the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2 outs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, down on strike. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Down the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And a pitch.
Number 68.
Swing and a miss. Romano. In his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
The 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Bichette sends it across the first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And 1-2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
And now 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one not close. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Torres, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bichette, and that is the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.